morning. I'm alive. It is October 27th, 2022. It is 4:54 a.m. and I'm on the way to the gym. So it has been a hot minute since I have done a YouTube video. So I figured, what the heck? Now is as good a time as any. So I will kind of just give you kind of a day of the life of what I've been doing lately. It has been super busy with work, new job that I have, kids activities, weekend activities. Like, it's just been really, really busy. So I am still in improvement season. I am hopefully going to step on stage next year in 2023, but I really don't have a deadline. I am pretty open to when I compete. I'm not in any rush. At the end of the day, I want to step on stage and be competitive, and I can't do that if I am not ready. So the plan is to give myself the time I need to grow, develop, all of that fun stuff, so when I step on stage, I am competitive. I do plan on competing in the open bikini pro category, which is going to be tough. But you know what? I am up for a challenge, and I think I can do it. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go fill up the gas in my tank because it is low. All right, my car is filling up. So yeah, I am still in improvement season. I will go ahead and drop a check-in update here so you can see where I'm looking at. Guess what? Your girl's starting to step on the scale again. I am, as of this morning, 138.6. I'm going to start weighing myself daily. Yesterday I was 137.6. Not that it matters. You kind of just weigh yourself every single day, and then you take the average of the weight of the days, and just to kind of really see where you're at and what your progress is. So that is kind of where we're at with that. I feel really good. I'm actually really confident and comfortable in my skin right now. I like my look. I like my shape. So I'm not beating myself at all up over the number that the scale is showing. So that puts me about 22, 23 pounds above my last stage weight, which honestly, I should be stepping on stage about 5 to 6 pounds heavier next year, ideally. Some changes that have happened in my life that I will kind of go through later on in this video. But anyway, so I'm going to go to the gym. I basically am eating a lot of my carbs and around my workouts, which I was kind of doing that before, but now I'm like, I was eating carbs before my workout, but not to the extent of what I'm doing right now. So I am eating like 25% before and 25% after. So I'm having so before, I've already eaten it. I'm over here. I have 2 Rice Krispie treats and basically a whole banana. And then I make a protein coffee, which the protein coffee is protein powder, coffee creamer of my choice, either peppermint mocha or pumpkin spice, because it's that season, and some almond milk, mix it all up, and then pour it in my coffee. All right, let me get my gas. Get the thing out of my car. Hold on. Okay, so my car is nice and full of gas, so I don't have to push it wherever I need to go. I think I would have been fine. I could have made it. I had 30 something miles left. I totally could have made it. But anyway, so that is my update. I am going to eat more carbs post-workout. I'll take a picture of that, or I'll do a little video of that. But yeah, I have to run to the gym. I'm going to train back and triceps today. And I don't think I'll film. I don't know if I'll have time to film. I really don't. It's hard for me to take time to film. This is the reason why my YouTube video or my YouTube channel has kind of suffered lately because I have been super busy. I get to the gym, I got to get my work done, my workout work done, and then I have to get home, and then I have to take the kids to school, or my daughter to school. She does a lot of volunteer work in the early mornings, and so we have to leave the house at like 6:40, and it's now 5 a.m. So yeah, and then I take her to school, come back, get ready for work. Yeah, you'll see. Anyway, I will catch up with you later, and I'm almost to the gym, so I'm gonna go get my lift on. right. All right, Miss Thang, ready for school? There you go. What? You have the sodas? Oh, they're already in the car? All right. Do you like coming in early? What do you do? Are you doing beta today, or are you working from home?
Ghost. They're both for big house.
Well, I know, but are you doing the boo pops? You doing boo pops this morning? Okay.
Today and yesterday. We should probably. This last we're gonna finish it today.
Oh, okay. When are you selling them, next week?
No, they're being sold this weekend. No, wait, no. I think we're giving them out next week or something.
On Halloween, which is Monday.
I'm not sure.
All right, so I took MJ to school. I went ahead and got ready for work. So I do a lot of video calls with partners and coworkers and stuff like that. And there's sometimes that, I just roll out of bed and just call it a day. But I do try to put on my face every day. So I am going to dig in. It's about 5 till 8. So I'm just gonna start my work day. And I'll check in with you guys probably around lunch. Luna. Hey, boo-boos. Beautiful day. So it is now 11:49. Luna with me. I ate my lunch, which I just showed you an image of. I already had made those chicken nuggets. It's a really good recipe. Maybe I'll include that in the notes of this video. But they're air fried chicken nuggets and baby Dutch potatoes, I think. But I put them in the air fryer. They'd already been pre-made, so I just put them in the air fryer at 400 for 5 minutes. Topped it off with some Chick-fil-A sauce, because Chick-fil-A sauce is life, baby. But I measured it out, so it's like 20 grams of the Chick-fil-A sauce, and then some of my sugar-free ketchup, and it was delicious. And so now I'm just going for a little 30-minute stroll, get some vitamin D, get the dog some exercise, and then I'll get back to work. So anyway, that's my daily update, or my update for y'all so far. Cooking my dinner for football game. Okay, so I just cooked a pound of extra lean ground beef and seasoned it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I measure that out. I'm going to eat 4 ounces of ground beef with jasmine rice for my dinner. I'm gonna smuggle it in with me to my son's football game. And I'm gonna show you how I figure that out. So first off, I like to measure everything in grams because it's more accurate versus ounces, because if it's like 6.1 ounces, it actually is a lot more than you think, whereas grams is way more specific. So first thing I do is I put an empty Tupperware or whatever, put on the scale, tar it out, and there's that. Then I put the ground beef into the Tupperware. I don't know, someone left something on the burner or sprinkled something on the burner, because it's not like ground beef. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I drain the ground beef too, and then I pour it into the Tupperware. So remember, that is a pound, which means I'm going to take, so it's 4 servings basically is in here. So I'm gonna take this number, 304. I'm going to divide that by 4, and that's going to give me my total amount that I'm going to have for my serving in grams. Yeah. So I have a new Tupperware. I'm going to tar that out. I'm going to wipe this scale down in a minute, but so it's at 0 grams right now. I'm going to add 120 grams of jasmine rice. That's my dog ringing the bell. That's what she does to let us know that she needs to go outside to go potty. Almost there. Oh, look at that. Is that not perfection? Moving that little piece. So now I'm going to add my ground beef, and based on my calculations, I need 76 grams. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and measure that out. It's a lot easier with two hands. Filming with one hand and serving with the other. Look at that, perfection. And that's my dinner. So I plan on bringing that with me into my son's football game this evening. I will just hide it underneath my winter coat and smuggle it in. Hey, girls got goals. Okay, so it is about 4:45 and we are taking Miss MJ to a friend's house, or one of her soccer teammates, so they can take her to her soccer practice, and then we're gonna go to Zane's last football game. We made it. Don't tell anybody. My food's hidden in this jacket. Last football game of the season for Zane. So it looks all sunny, but it's actually kind of chilly. When that sun goes down, it gets really cold. This is actually unusually chilly for Greenville, but I have a nice cozy sweater on. I have my winter jacket with me. There's a blanket. And yeah, it should be a good game. Excited for Zane. Hopefully he finishes strong. So Zane plays, he's been ending the season at playing safety, but before that he was playing defensive back. So we'll see where he ends up landing. So I'll try to include some footage on here. That's it, let's go! Zane, get him! Good! Hit someone, buddy. Come on. Get him, Zane.
There you go,
Good
Zane.
job! Good job, Zane! Okay, so hi, boo-boos. This is Luna. Hi, Luna. Hi. Okay, so I am home. It is almost 8:30. Tough loss. They got their butts kicked, but they didn't give up. Zane had a couple good tackles, but definitely was a learning experience. This is his first full tackle football season ever. He's only played flag until this year. So super proud of him. My daughter should be home soon from soccer practice. And tomorrow's Friday, which I'm looking forward to Friday. Nothing too crazy going on. My son does have soccer training, and then he's going to the high school game, because that's what middle schoolers do, is they go and hang out with their friends at the high school football game. Saturday, this weekend, because the grind doesn't stop. My daughter has a game in Evans, Georgia, which is far from here. It's about 2.5 hours. It's near Augusta. So it's a 2.5 hour drive for a soccer game. So that's, 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back. So we got 5 hours in the car. And then Sunday, my son has religious ed, and then my daughter has another soccer game in Columbia, which is an 1.5 hours away. So it's been super busy, but I did tease earlier about kind of some updates. So I am still in improvement season. I've made some changes, couple changes. So I started a new job in July of this year with a new company, which has been fantastic. Actually, wearing Star. They're a really good company. It's in the industry that I've been in for the last 17 years. And I've really admired them from afar, and I've always had connections there. And then they had a job opening, and timing was just right. So really great company, really great opportunity for me. Lots of traveling, so I'll be doing some travel vlogs and tips and tricks on how to stay on track even while traveling. So stay tuned for those. But I have, as many of you know, I worked for Boss Bodies in the sales. I've had to step away from that just because everything got really busy, and just decided to take a step back. So I am actually working with a new coach. I started working with him. It's only been a week. Actually, it hasn't even been a full week yet working with him. So very different programming, very different diet, workouts. Everything is very, very different. Yeah, so working with someone new, and I'm really excited to see what this does and how my body continues to improve and grow and whatnot. So the plan is still to compete in 2023. I am not really in a rush, so if I'm not ready, then I will take whatever time necessary needed to wait. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I am going to get ready for bed because I'm tired, and my day is going to start at 4 a.m. again tomorrow morning. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Like, share. I actually changed my YouTube handle, so it's now youtube.com/Kate Aurora. So I have my own little handle, and yeah, I'm really excited about things to come, and I promise not to be so MIA. Yeah, and Luna wants to say goodnight too. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready for bed. I will talk to y'all later. See you in the next one. Mwah.